Hello friend, I'm Samadi back to the new tutorial video regarding soil mechanics.
In my last video, I talk about capillary tension, or you can say capillary potential, that is 4T by D. In this video, I talk about capillary phenomenon, and in second half I talk about zone of capillarity or capillary zone. So if you want to learn something new, watch the video till the end, brush up your concept, enrich your knowledge. If you are new in my channel, subscribe the channel, press the bell icon for never miss an update. Why we need to read this capillary phenomenon? Because we know reality and theory that always differ. ये कभी इक्वल नहीं होता है. As per theory of capillarity, we know H equal to 4T gamma D. Agree? But from this formula, you can find a particular value of H, but that value of H do not match in reality. Because in reality, capillarity depends on three things. Number one, grading. Grading means gap grading, uniform grading, well grading, so on. Number two, packing. Packing means loose state, dense state. You know, loose state E should be 97 point something, dense state 31 point something percent. You remember? If you not remember, there will be I button, just you can check it. And third, this capillarity depends on the soil structure in reality. That is why various scientists conduct various tests, and from these all tests we find few empirical formula from where we can find the value of H, which is almost same in reality. So from this empirical formula, there is basically two empirical formula. One formula is normal substitute method, so I can write substitute, and number two is known as Hazen formula. These two formula I will discuss briefly. Number one, substitute method, that is the first method. In this method, what we do, in this method, D should be 20% of D10. आप पूछ सकते हो सर, what do you mean by D? D10 is the percentage finer than 10%. ये कॉन्सेप्ट कहाँ से आया था? ये कॉन्सेप्ट आएगा मैकेनिकल sieve analysis. You can, if you have any doubts, you just brush up this concept. Mechanical sieve, you can find D10, D60, D30, and from this you can find CC and CU. So if you go sit for any exam, यहाँ से क्वेश्चन आता है D10 क्या होता है, D60 क्या होता है, D30 क्या. अगर ये सब क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछेगा तो CC और CU से क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं. CC का मतलब होता है कोफिशिएंट ऑफ कर्वेचर एंड CU का मतलब होता है कोफिशिएंट ऑफ यूनिफॉर्मिटी. ओके, एंड दिस D का वैल्यू हमको सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है. इसीलिए दिस फर्स्ट मेथड इज नोन एज सब्स्टिट्यूट मेथड. सो H इक्वल टू 4T gamma D, and you can write now 4T gamma 0.2 D10. That is the first method. Now we are moving forward towards second method. This second method basically known as a Hazen method. Scientist hasn't told that H equal to C by ED10, where that C is your empirical constant as per Haljan, and this empirical constant is in between 0 to 0.1, and E, that is your void ratio in for a particular soil sample, and this C value depends on 0.1 to 0.5 centimeter square, and D10 you know. So from these two formula we can find the height of capillarity, which quite similar in reality. So you understood capillary phenomenon. What is capillary phenomenon? reality और theory में अंतर आ रहे थे रिजल्ट पे. तो actual reality में capillarity depends on grading, packing, soil theory, but theoretically it's depend on surface tension, water content, etc. बट रियलिटी में ये तीन चीज़ के ऊपर कैपिलरिटी डिपेंड करता है. इसीलिए दो एम्पिरिकल फार्मूला डिड्यूस हुआ. फर्स्ट वन सब्स्टिट्यूट मेथड, सेकेंड वन हैज़न फार्मूला. एंड फ्रॉम फर्स्ट मेथड दिस इज द फार्मूला, and from second this is the formula. From Hazen formula you will find some MCQ in your GATE examination or any state PSC level. Now I talk about capillarity zone or zone of capillarity. First we draw the diagram, then we'll discuss. Suppose this is your ground level, this is your water level. Below water level soil is fully saturated, gamma sat. Above water level there will be lots of soil particles. What happens? Due to capillary action from certain height, soil go towards GL. Before this capillary action, this region was dry soil, but now it is full saturated. After this, a certain height, few percentage water come to this level. मान लो अगर यह in this region 80% water come to this level, then यहाँ पे शायद 30% water comes to this region. In this zone, soil should be partially saturated, and in this zone there will be normal. So this capillary zone has three zones: zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. हम यहाँ पे लिख सकते हैं zone of capillarity has three zones: zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. Zone 1 is known as zone of capillarity saturation. मतलब this region, by help of capillary water, the soil is getting full saturation. That is why I am writing here zone 1, zone of capillary saturation. In zone 2, that is zone of capillarity partially saturation. That means this zone थोड़ा वाटर इन दिस रीजन पे आ गया, एंड जितना सॉइल यहाँ पे है पार्शियली सैचुरेट किया है. दैट इज वाई इट इज नोन एज ए पार्शियली सैचुरेशन. एंड दिस लास्ट वर्ड इज अ जोन ऑफ कॉन्टैक्ट वाटर. सो आप कह सकते हो इन दिस रीजन 100% saturation, in this region large voids are filled, and third region there is water definitely, but not in continuity, or you can say discrete. Suppose मान लो ये आपका soil solids है और वाटर ऐसा है, मतलब डिस्क्रीट वे में वाटर बिलोंग्स कर रहा है. दिस इज टूडेज वीडियो वेयर आई टॉक अबाउट capillary phenomenon. In capillary phenomenon I talk about, in reality capillarity किस किस चीज़ के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है, जैसे ग्रेडिंग हो गया, आपका पैकिंग हो गया, सॉइल स्ट्रक्चर हो गया. नंबर 2, ये रियलिटी और थियोरिटिकल के अंदर जो डिफरेंस हो रहा है उसको रिड्यूस करने के लिए हमने ले आया 2 एम्पिरिकल फार्मूला. नंबर 1 सब्स्टिट्यूट मेथड, नंबर 2 हेजन फार्मूला. तो I discuss with the first method, substitute method, second method, Hazen method, and this is the formula. And third, I talk about the zone of capillarity, जहाँ पे 3 जोन हो सकता है. Zone 1 full saturation, Zone 2 partial saturation, Zone 3 contact water. आप मुझे बोलो, बताओ सर, in this zone effective stress reduce होगा, in this zone effective stress reduce होगा, in this area effective stress increase होगा, in this stress effective stress again reduce होगा. क्यों सर? Because proper saturation, that means U as a negative, positive U, in this area U positive, in this area U negative. So अगर U negative है E राइज होगा, U पॉजिटिव है E रिड्यूस होगा, U यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव है E रिड्यूस होगा. सो फॉर सिविल इंजीनियरिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, Zone 2 is the best zone for us. So I think there is no doubt. If there is a doubt, do comment in comment section. I will definitely get back to you. If you think you learned something new, share this video with your groups, circle.
Still, if you are watching my video, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for never miss an update, because I'm coming with these types of video almost every day. Thank you for watching this video. More knowledge, more opportunity.